Welcome to StartupHakk. Today we're going to talk about one thing that Kevin OLeary says that every young worker needs to master this skill. And I think it's generally true for pretty much everyone in life. And so we're going to give you this piece of advice that I'm going to reiterate from Kevin OLeary, aka Mr. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to StartupHakk. My name is Spencer Thomason. I am the CEO and co-founder of CleanRouter, as well as many other products. Here are some lessons that I've learned building a successful business while challenging startup norms. My challenge is to push you to rethink startup success. Welcome to StartupHakk. All right, so while technical skills and other type of things are important, Kevin OLeary says there's one skill that every single worker needs to learn. Now, I think this is true for every single entrepreneur who's trying to find investors. I think it's true for every spouse. I think it's true for everybody, actually. I think this is a true life lesson. So Kevin OLeary says, if you're starting off your career, the number one attribute you should think about learning is how to listen, he says. So Kevin OLeary says, listen to the people around you. Listen to your boss. Listen to your peers. Listen to your customers. Just be quiet and listen. He says by spending more time listening and less time talking, OLeary says that young employees can take more information that will ultimately help them in their advance in their careers. Listening to people and understanding what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what the rules are gives you tremendous power, he says. Now, he says that this is a trick to success because he says that overall, if you listen, you'll be able to listen for what you're needing. So you'll be able to listen to your business, to your employees. You'll be able to listen to your customers. Now, the thing that's interesting about this for me too is this is advice that I've given entrepreneurs for a lot of years. People will jump out in their early 20s and be like, I want to start a business. I want to get an entrepreneur, and I don't want a boss. I don't like working in an office, or I've heard all of these things. But ultimately, what I've counseled with my kids and I've counseled with hundreds of entrepreneurs is go get in the industry you want, go have somebody pay you, and then in that process, as you're listening to a boss who's telling you about the failures they've had, as you're listening to the customers and gaining experiences in the space, as you're even listening to yourself to listen to what things you like and don't like, then this becomes a powerful tool for you later in life. That experience always plays out bigger and you become more powerful in your space. So this ability to listen becomes extremely important because it becomes one of the most important skills that you can learn. Now, one of the other things too is make sure that you're listening to your kids. Talk to your kids about experiences they're having. Talk to your kids about the things that they're experiencing on their phones, on the computer, and make sure that you're getting your kids protected. Make sure they're carrying the CleanPhone so that they're safe and protected online, and that you can help manage and control and grow the apps that they're using with them. So you have control over that, not them. Put yourself in that driver's seat. And with the CleanRouter, to make sure that you're listening to those reports and listening to the things that your kids are doing online, so you can make sure your kids are safe, and also that you can make sure that they're spending the appropriate amount of time on in front of the computer or on their devices. So again, reiterating what Kevin OLeary says, I agree. I think listening becomes an important skill for us to be able to master in life so that we can continue to grow and get better at all of the different things. And especially as an entrepreneur, listening becomes a critical skill into your success. Thanks. We'll catch you next time.